I've been coming back and forth to Africa for about 10 years, wanting to know more of my culture, my roots, and my heritage. In my travels back and forth to Africa, I initiated into Voodoo. And my home temple is here in Benin, in Alada, about 1 hour from Cotonou, where we are today. In my evolution, or paradigm shift, as I like to call it, one of the things I became aware of early on was that I could no longer allow the systems to educate my child. And so I became a homeschooling parent. Back in America, there is a growing population of families that are growing tired of the culture there, of the abuse against our people, the killings, the targeting, the food, air, and water pollution, not to mention the crime, and just all of the things that we suffer from there as Africans in America. We are at the bottom, and we are realizing that the culture that we have been given is not conducive for us. When COVID hit, I said, you know what, I need to bring my children to Africa. I know there it's safe. I know there they won't have any of the problems that we struggle with back in the States. And so that's what I did.
Given the opportunity to choose to go back to America, why would you choose NIS?
I don't know. I feel like it's just, I'm already here. I was also bullied when I was there.
Yeah, you were bullied in America, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but here in Africa, they accept you.
Yeah.
How do you like it here?
It's good
It's good
and it's fun.
and it's fun. So welcome to Le Petit Poussin. This school was founded like 32 years ago by my mom.
I am Mr. Oladejo Sikiru Additional, the principal of Nigeria International School.
Nous sommes ici au Palais de la Reine-Mère, un institut d'initiation et de formation des cultes endogènes, notamment le vaudou, mais la tradition africaine dans toute son entièreté.
The final year of primary school exam, and they are the one going to the exam on next week Tuesday for 4 days. And this is the teacher, Mexico. I wish your class. Thank you.
NIS, Nigerian School, stand tall to correct all the misinformation and misconception we have been having about your father's land.
And this is our garden.
Oh, this is beautiful.
So each kid has one box, and they spend time taking care of their own box. We harvested, and they could eat it like 30 minutes after harvesting. And for the kids, making the link with we harvested, we cooked it, we had it, it was just, I think, magic for most of them.
They teach solidarity. You have to help unity. You have to help each other. The value of the family.
I can go everywhere and it's not a problem. My skin looks like theirs, so there is no hate, prejudice, or unsafety.
Le programme éducationnel ne va pas changer, ça ne va pas être différé de celui des États-Unis à ici. Car il y aura des professeurs américains qui vont prendre en charge ces enfants ici pour qu'ils maintiennent leur programme américain en matière d'éducation scolaire.
Benin has a history of being a peaceful country and a safe space.
Yes,
We haven't had any war.
no war.
The Nigerian International School is located in a highbrow area surrounded by embassy, well-secured environment.
My message for African American parents is they still have a chance to expose their kids to African culture in Nigerian International School, because that's who we are. We are Africa. We are not even saying we are Africans. We are Africa. That's what we do.
There have been several family members, friends in the community that have noticed what we're doing, how the children have grown, the changes that it has made in them. Also, how it's been there in the States and how they've been suffering. They're just like, how could we do what you're doing? And I said, you know what? This is a need. And I need to be able to offer the system that I set up for my own children to other families. And so that gave birth to the Sankofa program that I'm presenting to you today. The Sankofa program is a program sponsored by my nonprofit, which is Naziafah Spiritual Institute. And what that is a study abroad program where the African American child can come here to Africa, specifically Benin, and get their formal education as well as history, culture, and traditions of Africa. I don't want to give up the program just yet. So that's why I'm coming to the public and putting this video out here to gain support from everyone or whoever feels inclined to help or support. Yeah, so there's a couple things that we need immediately to stabilize the program. Increased staffing, reliable transportation to make sure that the kids get back and forth, and ultimately fundraise enough to be able to build a house where the children that are coming from America can stay comfortably together, right? And then also build right outside the initiation camp where they can live on the weekends and get their traditional education. So that's way out of my realm as just one mother. But like I said, there's parents that have been coming and they have asked about bringing their children, and the only way I could offer or open that up to more families is with help.
We really welcome you to Benin. Your kids will be safe and well received here. We welcome you to Benin. We admire you a lot.
And what Mom says is so true, because some of us are letting go, and you are reminding us.
Right.
We are here, we are in it. We are a meter or 1 kilometer away from the covens, from Wida, and we don't go. And you are reminding us how important and structural it is.
Yeah.
So that's why I said we need you, and we just don't welcome you. We need you.
J'invite toute ma famille de la diaspora. Vous nous manquez ici et nous travaillons à ce que vous puissiez avoir un retour à la source, un retour à vos ancêtres, un retour back to home. So we need you here because we miss you. I want all my family back in Africa. So you are welcome.
All right, perfect.